Good morning, everybody. I wanted to do a little follow-up. Don't have a whole lot of time, but we got enough time to give glory to God. So, good morning, everybody out there, and I hope y'all had an amazing Memorial Day weekend. The message today is, I gave some insight recently as to my reasons why and things of that nature. Now a little bit of how God has shown up even when I didn't think that I could continue, or I didn't think that I'd be worthy enough, or so on and so forth. I'm originally from Texas, became homeless at various points due to my decision making and things of that nature. In the midst of that, so long or the short, started in contract day labor type of stuff. Went into oil field for a few years, and then from oil field went and got some education, right? So about 2016, give or take. I'm a high school dropout originally from 2010, and so I didn't have book smarts and things like that, right? Like how to spell or how to use computers and things of that nature. Now, why am I bringing this up? So, as you see behind me, various different things. Like many other people, I hit a wall, and then I realized I didn't want to let that wall determine what I could do, right? And many of walls that I had to get through and still do to do the things that I have. Why am I pointing at these? Okay, so because I didn't ever think that I was going to become more. I didn't ever think that I'd do anything with my life aside from create problems and become a problem and just burn down a lot of good things. But I find myself 2016 in the bottom of a barn, and this barn had no heating or anything of that nature, and dead of winter, snow on the ground outside, nice icy cold breeze blowing right on in, and I'm sitting with books and I'm studying, and and I did it, and God did it. Let me rephrase that. God allowed me to accomplish things that I've accomplished that I could have never seen within myself or for myself, and it didn't go necessarily easy from there, right? So I get all my classes done, different things done for the new industry, right? And I thought, now you got it. No, I think I emailed well over 100 different agencies, after I got all my classes done. I emailed over 100, I believe. I have a listing still yet, worldwide, globally, and I was like, I'm gonna reach out to whoever I can, and I'm gonna get this on lock. And of course, I didn't obtain what I thought I would, which is okay, right? It took. Of those 100, I believe I got 3 that contacted me back, and of the 3, I believe I got 1 that confirmed a contract. And boy, I paid my dues. I'll tell you that much. I remember that first agency. I had to drive from the East Coast to the West Coast to fulfill that obligation, and that was a doozy in its own. Story for another time. God got me through, but long or the short, I didn't get paid for 20 something days or something like that. I'm stuck in the desert out in the Mojave. Anyway, so God can do far more within us, through us, around us, and with what we possess, if we will be willing to let Him work. Anyone that knows me, clear as day, understands that none of this should be without God. None of it could have ever been. I am not. I never claimed to be a good man. Never claimed to be a nice guy. I'm just trying to remain humble through my journey, so that I don't tear anyone else down. So that I can ideally build people up. And if I can't build them up, as long as I don't destroy more, I'm feeling better about continuing this life. And especially now that my little man came in, you know, it's all the things that I've gone through are going to be to show him you can do far more than this world will ever allow you to see. And it'll be up to you, it'll be up to us to believe within ourselves the good words that God has placed before us. Life isn't easy, but it's worth fighting. It's worth fighting onward. So anyway, I gotta go get to a meeting on a facility again to try to secure location for retail and outreach. But anyway, we keep it moving from here and we see what can happen. As always, stay blessed. Go out and make someone else's day a little bit better. If you're having a shitty day, it really does make a difference. All right, everybody. God bless.